واش الدراري، السلام عليكم ومرحبا بكم في فيديو جديد، جزء جديد اللي كنقول واقيلا غيكون هو اخر جزء عندنا في الجيم، حيت كيبان لي ما بقاش لينا بزاف، والله اعلم. المهم الا كان هو اخر جزء نتمناو تكون النهايه مزيانه، حيت هاد الجيم هاد سكيري جيمز كتكون النهايه ديالهم واخا هكاك ماشي حتى ليه. المهم نتمناو واحد هو اللي يكون فهمتيني كيتفائل. بلا ما نطول عليكم الدراري، لا عجبكم الفيديو ما تنساوش لايك شير سبسكرايب. نبداو الجزء ديالنا. يا بسم الله. كنا معلقين من داك في اخر حلقه كنا معلقين من داك الدارك بريزنس. كنا هربنا منه ودخلنا لواحد اييه كنا هنا.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
ايوه كتر.
Has to see. Where had it gone?
علق. والترى قتال يا اخونا هذا. هرب هنا هذه لودي. انا خرج عندك ارتاح كيصحى لي يسالينا من هادشي كامل. فينك؟
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim.
واخا طارت خونا هذا. هاي بركة الدري صافي. تقلنا سالينا صافي من هادشي كامل. هذا باقي هنا. والله الا تقلنا سالينا بشي كامل. انا غير غادي نرجع عاوتاني داكشي ديال قبيله نيت.
So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was
هذا
from the previous.
صافي بعدهم الناس. في غنمشي 108. قال لك find the murder investigate the murder 108. واخا فين هيد 108؟ فين هي؟ هكاك كايناش 108 هنايا. ممكن نرجع entrance hall. غنمشي للانترنس هول، ولكن باقي واحد اللعبه ما جربتهاش في هاد السنه هادي. لا كان عليا نرد. لا غادي نرد للديفل.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
نمشيو نطلعو نشوفو 108 لقيناها الفوق. سير بعد مني اصاحبي. اش من ويك عطيني باتساع شويه. هنايا زعما قال انا ما بقينا نقدروا نمشيو حتى قنت واخا. ولكن ديك الروم 108 فين هي؟ راه مبانش ليا انا. انفستيغيت واخا. يا واحد 104 ها هي فاينل سين. استنى بلاتي نبطوها لتحت. شحال واحد مقتول صاحبي هنايا من دوك الكولت بزاف. نكتب لهم الحيطه ديالهم بالدم. واه
آلن ويك.
اجي نتيا جابك الله. والله الا محتاجك بالله. واش عندي هذا ما كيدير والو. هذا ما كيضرب حتى دابا. غنرجعو منين جينا. صافي غنرد هادي باش نمشي للفاينل سين. مية ثلاثة 102 107. قربنا 108 الدراري. هاي 108. محبوسة. ترى نورمالمون انا نوريك هادشي اللي كيعطينا هنا بلاتي. تسنى هاي 108 فاينل سين مال. بلاتي درنا ديفل، درنا هانتد، درنا كليماكس. هكاك شو هادشي؟ الدراري شحال كان بلي واحد ديسك بحال اللي كانت خدات ساغا. بشويه بلاتي شوف كاين شي حاجه هنا.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
واش هادي هي سينثيا؟
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home, closer than ever before. It's you again, the FBI agent, Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are I still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
سالات تشابتر الدراري، ولكن مازال ما ساليناش هنا. مازال الا بدينا. لقينا المردر سايت. دابا غنعلقو من هاد الهوتيل. ما تشوفش وراك، جري. ماشيش بعد مني. الانترنس بلاتي نسيفيو حقا. ندير الانترنس ياك صافي. اكزيت، خرج عليا.
Parliament Tower was here again. Zane said the manuscript of return was
Our
the key
Parliament.
to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
نعاودو نسيفيو. حناش خاسرين اصاحبي؟ ما خاسرين والو. ما تعطيني والو زعما هنا. شي لعبة جوع. نمشي لداك البرلمان دابا. نارية تخيل معايا نتلاقى مع داك الاخر هنا، داك سكراتش. غيتحل راسو ديما. اول مرة فاش جينا هنا تحل راسو. خلعتينا ديك النهاريات. ماشي الله كنا بدينا كنا تخلعنا صافي. تخلع مرة واحدة. الله يجعل شي بركة اخويا.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
حمقاد آليس هادي. سد الباب.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
امين اصاحبي هاد الايميل. كي غنديرو ندخلو لداك المانيسكريبت؟ خصنا شي ساروت.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment.
Confusion.
Her whole life.
شو كي ردات الدار دختني هادي؟ love is weakness. دابا خصنا ندخلو هنا، ما عندناش الساروت.
The door was locked.
هادي هي منين جينا. وهنا ما كاين والو. شي حاجه فاتت علينا. watch Alice video. هو بلاتي تفرجوا فيه هنا.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in, even after he moved out west.
صافي. واحد تصنتنا الفيديو شنو هو من بعد. كاين شي بارت واحد اخر هنا. هنا لا. بارت 4 هذه. لا تصنتنا البارت 2. هذه بارت 3. مالو ما عطينيش لنا بارت 3 هنا. عطانا غير بارت 1 1 2. بس ما تحل شي
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
صافي. شو دابا الجزء الثالث ولكن في هذا الهول هذا.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
دابا نمشيو للبيت اللي لقاو الرابع ياك.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
تريح كيفاش؟ لا صاحبي ويلي.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
اخرج من الباب. علاش؟ تلفزيون باش نتفرج.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
بلاتي غنسيفيو الاول.
It could not be opened on the side. I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors, peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
خصنا نخرجوا من هاد البلاطة عاوتاني.
The door wouldn't open.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onwards and the granny in the snow.
وانت في مشيت تلقاك اخويا.
Help me also, dear.
شفت هاد البارت ولا كيسيرو بزاف هاد فهمت اللعبة. وليتي بات كتسالب في 10 دقائق. يعني هذا دليل على اننا قربنا نساليو الجيم الدراري. نسيفيو ياك، وغنسالي الجزء ديالنا هنايا. الجزء الجاي ان شاء الله نشوف. صافي دابا نطلعو خرجنا. الجزء الجاي ان شاء الله نشوف فين يدينا هاد الماسك وهاد الريتيرن. دراري ما تنساوش كيما ديما عجبكم الفيديو لايك شير سبسكرايب. نشوفكم الفيديو الجاي ان شاء الله. تهلاو في ريوسكم.